Hey there, girlfriend. Real quick, I wanted to let you know about something super special that I created just for you during this holiday season. My 8 tips on how to have a stress-free, happy, joyous, and sane holiday season. We know this time of year brings so much pressure, stress, maybe some drama, and overwhelm, tears, usually. And, it's 2020, so we know it's probably going to be amped up. And it doesn't have to be that way. That's why I've created this guide just for you. 8 super simple tips on remaining that stress-free, happy, joyous, and sane through the holiday season, packed with so much good info plus affirmations. Head on over to katrinalelly.co/holiday guide. Or you can head on over to my Instagram bio, hit the link in my bio, and it'll get you right there as well. katrinalelly.co/holiday guide. You are not going to want to miss this. Welcome to the Just As We Are podcast. I'm Katrina Lelly, a wife, mom in recovery, certified life and transformation strategist, community cultivator, lover of people, and student of life. Each week, I'll bring you love, inspiration, share the harder things people are afraid to talk about, and guests who are willing to shine their light for you. I give you self-care practices and mindset tips to help you shatter the negative stories you tell yourself. Now is the time to step into the beautiful, loved, whole woman you already are. Let's walk this journey together. Welcome back to another quick motivational episode. You guys, I still haven't thought of a name for these, and I really got to get on the ball with that. What do we want to call these? Beautiful start of the week episodes to kick you in the pants, give you some fire under the tush, get you thinking differently, get your week started off amazingly. Today's quote comes from Jordan Lee Dooley. And her quote says, "I'd rather stand in the tension of the middle and have some not understand than to stay safely in one camp and not have the impact I know that I was born to have." Wow. I'd rather stand in the tension of the middle and have some not understand than to stay safely in one camp and not have the impact I know that I was born to have. So, who is avoiding the tension of the middle? Who is standing safely in one camp because you're afraid of that tension of the middle? I did a Google search on pivoting because pivoting is coming up a lot lately. It's talked about a lot in business world, but I've been pulled and called myself to start pivoting. And I'm going to talk more about that on the podcast later this week. But I'd rather stand in the tension of the middle and have some not understand. The tension of the middle can be a lonely place, but it doesn't have to be because there's lots of other people who are standing in that middle. They're the ones that are pivoting. They're the ones who are speaking up and having a voice. And they are actually not alone. And you don't have to be alone. Are you standing safely in one camp instead of having the impact you know you were born to have? Why do you choose safety? Because really it's not safe. It may be comfortable, but it's not necessarily safe. We're just playing small. So let me ask you, where can you show up more? Where do you need to pivot? And where do you know that you need to create a change or take a stand and come out of that safe camp and start sharing more or being more or doing more, whatever that looks like for you? What are those things that will create the impact that you know you were born to have? Most of us know that we are born to make an impact and we're just too afraid to actually step up and do it. So are you going to continue to allow or choose to stay in the space that you're in? Are you going to allow 2020? What has 2020 taught you? Nothing is for certain. Things are always changing. Probably some of your biggest safety defects, whatever you want to call them, character defects have come out. How are you going to take these things and move forward and begin to stand out? Get out of that safe camp. Begin to actually play and be bigger in your life. How can you do that today? How can you do that this week? One small shift, one small pivot. That's the thing, guys. It doesn't have to be huge. It never has to be huge. But what is that thing that you can do to shift yourself, get moving forward, start playing bigger, and that tension of the middle, you'll get through it. You're still here today, right? You'll survive. Because I can guarantee that you have proof in your life that you can withstand that tension where it seems scary, where it seems lonely, where it seems so uncertain. I know you have the proof of that and that you are born to do more. And so what is that thing? How can you start showing up more? How can you start playing bigger? That's what I've got for you guys today. And if you want to know how you can start showing up more and start playing bigger, then I am offering free complimentary, that's the same thing, complimentary 30-minute discovery calls. For a limited time, I'm only allowing so much of this, but I've carved out time during my day. If you are looking for a coach, if you're looking to get comfortable in standing out and withstanding that tension in the middle, if you know you were made for more and maybe you've already started your way there, but you're feeling stuck, you're not sure what to do, you know that there was something else for you, or you have no idea what it is, set up a call with me, 30-minute complimentary call. You guys can go to my Instagram bio. You can shoot me an email, katrina@katrinalelly.co. Go to my Instagram bio, click the link in my bio, and schedule a complimentary 30-minute discovery call with me. We can talk all about where you're at, where you want to be, and how we can get you there. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't miss out. Don't continue to stay small. Don't go into 2021 like you're coming out of 2020. Unless you're playing big, take ownership. Ladies, let's go. Let's do this. I want to help you and I want to support you. And so I'm taking on clients, and an opportunity to get a little taste of how I can help you, how I can support you is by booking one of those complimentary 30-minute discovery calls. The link is in my bio over on Instagram. Make sure you share this episode with all your friends. Wait, don't stop listening yet. Just as we are, fam, I so appreciate my listeners. And you know what would be so incredibly awesome? Is if you just took a few moments, headed on over to iTunes, and left me a 5-star review of the show. And if this episode resonated with you, share it with your communities. Tag me at Katrina Lelly. My message, my mission doesn't get out there without your help. Until next time.